Arsenal going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
So we're very much on the way now. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. Another rendition of this never-ending feud. It will never lose its significance. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Chukwuemeka. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, it's amazing how Brazil just continue to produce such top-class attacking talent. And this fella, Vitor Roque, is the latest in line. Yeah, it took him a few seasons in the Brazilian top flight to prove his worth, but I've been hugely impressed with his all-round game. He's distinctive with that Brazilian eccentricity and electricity.
I think the opposition defence agreed too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And he's had it nicked away. Played into space. And it's Kante. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he's there to belt it away.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Chukwuemeka. And the counter is on. Chelsea are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Over to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Calafiori. Gruev. And here's Havertz. Good pressure, determined, intense.
There they go, hunting again.
Shoots! Oh, split-second reaction.
Havertz clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Arsenal have their second corner now. Punched away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely shaped ball. Short changes him with that pass. Tomiyasu. And it's Gruev. Xavi Simons. And here's Jesus. Chukwuemeka. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Tomiyasu. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chukwuemeka. Great vision. It's a goal kick. Knocks it into space. Chance! Goal! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Arsenal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Chelsea have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to...
Oh, what has happened here? Shot at goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Arsenal finding themselves behind by just 1 goal at the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So straight into the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he welcomed it, chance! Calafiori can clear it away. Conte. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Xavi Simons. And they win it back again. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Chukwuemeka! And that is wildly off target.
Chelsea certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Arsenal have not got very long if they hope to rescue this. They're being urged forward by great home support, but they need something to go their way pretty soon, Peter.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Roque picks it up out wide. It's come to nothing. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Chukwuemeka. Showing good feet. This is a promising build-up. Goes to finish! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. Kupi. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's following up. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spread neatly.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that could set him on his way. He's picked his way through. Yep, it's a corner.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number
Arsenal
11.
have their third corner.
Coming on the field is number 9. Substitution.
Cleared away.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's in a great position here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Time is running out here.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
Vitor Roque does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, that's fabulous.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And he was quick to react. Well, they could break here. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Aimed beyond the defence. And he cuts out the supply.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nicely aimed pass. And that is as far as it goes. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal
This
to
is
show
a
for all
hard
of
one
that.
to take.